is that they want to hear, people want to hear something different. They don't want to hear what's on Triple M. You know, they're not probably as concerned about tight playing as good songs, and a certain energy, and that, you know, you can always acquire tight playing later on, but if you haven't got the songs and you haven't got the feel, well, it ain't ever going to happen. You know, you can be the tightest band in the world if you haven't got the tunes. Well, you know, you're silly down. It's just not going to happen. Yeah. And Ballarat encourages that. You know, the bands that make it eventually do get professional, and you know, and that sort of thing. But the first thing you have to have is the songs and the ability. Ballarat seems to have that in spades. They're an interesting crew. Yeah, punched out a couple at a time. But no, God bless them. They just keep coming back, and yeah, they're great. Like we sell a lot of product up here for bands. You know what I mean? Like in Melbourne, you do a CD launch, you might sell 30 CDs. If you're going real well, you might sell 80, 100. Well, bands do that in Ballarat as well. You know what I mean? And there's a hell of a lot less people here. You can play to 100 people in Melbourne all stand back, arms crossed. In Ballarat, there's 50 idiots up the front jumping around, throwing themselves on the fallback. You know, you can't pay for that. You know, it's beautiful. So, you know, it's good like that. And they're not meatheads either. Like, you know, you go to some places where there's a mosh and it's just, you know, 50 big guys trying to hurt each other, whereas in Ballarat, the crowd takes care of each other as a rule, and, you know, it's pretty mellow up there. Even though they're all jumping around.
And some people mightn't understand it. They think, oh, if the guy's going to write terribly sad, soul-searching ballads all the time, must be terribly depressing. But I think there is a real positive joy to be had in being able to find some sort of words for just the feelings that everyone shares. And when those words, when you can broadcast those words to other people, people pick them up with their own individual receivers, and then all of a sudden we're on the same wavelength. All of a sudden, in a world that can be uncommunicative and crazy and cold, all of a sudden you can look over and you can feel the spark that must be the spark in some basic religions, where the people look over chanting and they can see in each other as they share the same physical act, you know, with the same kind of joy. Even that joy, it may be a sad joy, if that sounds crazy, but it's a joy of expression. It's like a joy of, hey, we are, you know, at least we are not alone in our loneliness. Look at us, you know. We have the capacity to.
You've been at a wake at a funeral or something where you've experienced the weird kind of joy of having everyone being around and so open to their feelings.
And it's not as tender. And you go, hey, all of a sudden you think, hey, we feel, they feel, we all. Basically, we are so fucking similar because when it comes to the guts of it, in our passions, in our extremes of expression, that's when we find the fucking. The things we have in common with each other. That's when we find that, hey, we all stink and breathe and we cry and we feel pain and doubt. And I think for me, we were asking Dom about why I might have started playing music. I think that reassurance, you know, that almost, hey, look, almost not an ego thing, but when a person gets up on stage and says almost, hey, look at me, look, I'm expressing myself. And you're appreciating that expression, and my expression is okay. You know, that makes me feel okay. You know? And people can see that in me, and they say, "Here's a guy who's letting off steam." It's like some fucking, some primal fucking thing going on here. This might be an example of the purest fucking joy we have in this fucking town at this time. You know, next to maybe the old horse screaming at orgasm up the road or something like that. But that's the way it is to me sometimes. Of course, there's a million other things too, Dom.
guys are pretty supportive when you play. They all get into it. You get a different crowd for different bands. They all get into music, so that's the main thing. So it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Keen for a good time. They've got some spirit. They're prepared to let their hair down, and they live in Ballarat, you know.
Authentic. They are themselves. You come to this pub and you can be yourself. Everyone's unique.
The majority of the punters are pretty open-minded. They like to hear new sounds or potential.
Feral people that have a lot more fun than anyone else.
Strange lot of human beings.
I've often thought the Ballarat scene was just like a bunch of, just like a little tiny pygmy tribe sort of thing, and like just the rest. I mean, on looking at the rest of the world, going, looking at you like mass media and stuff, trying to bring it in. It's like a pygmy tribe sort of picking up their sticks and going, and you know, in spite of everything.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's my.
Do you want to elaborate on that?
No, I think you summed it up pretty well.
Pygmy tribe.
Yep.
Yeah,
I go with the pygmy tribe.
Pygmy tribe, little sticks.
Definitely.
There's these galaxies from far, far away that are the centre of them, of like the black holes that emit these huge waves of electromagnetic energy, cosmic energy that just focuses all in on Ballarat, and that's where it all happens.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the heat doesn't come with it. That's
no cold.
no cold.
Just put up.
No sun, just cosmic energy. That's all it is.
It's beautiful. Like you come out and you see original music, and you know it's special. Like I know I'll look back when I'm older, and you know some of them will have gone somewhere, and some of them will have retired. But I always think back to this time. Definitely.
The ticket to Melbourne is in your hand, the stars in your eyes, the wind cuts your face off. Grip that bag, grip that guitar, the train won't wait any longer for the great rock and roll dream. The great rock and roll dream. You work for the man and you'll die for the man. Still you eat cornflakes with tea, read your mother's letters, then write another song about your mother's letters and the crap that's on TV. Great rock and roll dream. The great rock and roll dream. Remember when you stood alone and you couldn't explain your emptiness, but one dream in your head gave you a strange sense of happiness. At the corner pub you taste success. It's better than sex, and all the beer is free. Sing American Pie, you love it if you can make them cry. Be a great rock and roll dream. The great rock and roll dream. Remember the rich girls in poor clothes you sang songs to at home. No matter how far away you go, those memories will never leave you alone. In the great rock and roll dream. The great rock and roll dream. Remember when you stood alone and you couldn't explain your emptiness, but one dream in your head gave you a strange sense of happiness. A sense of happiness.